Hey guys, so today we're going to be learning an American tune called Old Grimes. I learned this tune off of Julian Lage and Chris Eldridge. Their album Mount Royal is amazing. I'll put a link to it in the description. This is a super nice, easy reel in D, and it's great for anyone who's either starting out or just getting comfortable with standard tuning on the guitar. So the scale shape that we're going to be using it's nice and simple. It's just this. So play that scale a couple of times before you jump into the tune and you'll be set. This will be a breeze. So let's jump straight in. Oh, quickly actually, before we do go any further, rigid alternate picking is really important for reels or tunes like this in general. American music as well, particularly bluegrass, is all based on this motion of picking down on the strong beats of the bar. Sorry, one more quick note just before we do jump into the tune. Particularly for the A part, the reason this tune is so great for just getting to grips with the D major scale is because I only want you to use your first finger for the second fret, second finger for the third fret, and your third finger for the fourth fret. So it's really good for if you're new to guitar, just kind of becoming comfortable with using different fingers. So now let's jump in. So this tune starts with a pickup beat. So we've got the open A string and then the second fret of the A string just to start us off in the tune. So if we were starting the tune, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that first bar after the pickup is just all on the D string. We have so we've got D, open D, first finger down, third finger down, first finger, open, first finger again. So from here we're gonna put our third finger back down on the fourth fret of the D string. So we're gonna go fourth fret of the D string, twice on the second fret of the G string, and then put our third finger down on the fourth fret and take it off, so we're back on the A. So we're back on the A note, sorry. So the second fret. So far we've got so that's first phrase. Then we're going into this section. So what I did was I walked down the scale from the D, so D, third fret on the B string, second fret on the B string, open B string, upstroke on the second fret of the G string, and then you're going back up, open B string, second fret of the B string, back to that D note, third fret on the B string. So far we have and then after that D, we're going to hit the open B string, second fret of the G string, fourth fret of the D string. So all together, pause the video if you need to, all together up until that point we've got. Then, just to finish this phrase off, we have. So that's second fret on the D string, open D string, second fret on the D string, fourth fret on the D string, back to the second, open, and then we're going all the way down to the second fret of the A string again, and then hit the open A string. So that last phrase, all together we have down the scale, up the scale. So putting those two phrases together, for the A section we have this, starting with the pickup. So now that we have up till there learned, we're almost through the entire A section. So we're going to go back and play that first phrase again. And then we're going to start the second phrase the same, but finish it just slightly differently. So the second phrase, we're going to go down the scale and then back up. Open B again, second fret on the G string, fourth fret on the D string, but to finish it this time we're going to go so fourth fret on that D string where we were, second fret on the D string, open D string, second fret on the D string, back up to the fourth fret, and then just open D string to finish. So let's try the entire A section all together. 1, 2, 3. So there are a couple of different things you can try out with this tune to kind of make it a little bit more advanced or throw some variations in there. So the first one is in the A part of the tune. So nice, these are just a couple of really dead simple little tricks, but you know, played in the A part you've got. You can slide into that unison D, so what I'm doing is I'm sliding up to the 5th fret of the A string and playing both Ds, both D notes at the same time, just to start the phrase off. So So, the next thing you can do for this tune is you can take your low E string and tune it down to a D, so you're in drop D. So suddenly you have these big, lush, full sounding D chords with that nice bass. But you can drone that bass over this tune. So you can do this, or you can even start kind of creating walking bass lines, I guess, in the key of D once you tune this down to a low D. Not that you can't in standard though. No one tell the jazzers I said that. Okay, so you could do something like this. Hey guys, so I've just been editing this video and it has become quite apparent that this is going to need to be a two-parter. So hopefully you've got something out of this video, but if you want to learn the rest of the tune, you can find it over on my channel, or I'll link it in the description. Thanks so much for tuning in, and yeah, hopefully see you over in the next video. Goodbye.